It's exactly 3:17 in the morning. All is quiet, but then it starts. The bells begin to ring. Not at noon, not during a storm or on a special holiday. Always at 3:17 a.m. on the dot. What's truly strange, no ropes are being pulled, no motors are humming, there's nobody there. Yet, the bells ring out. This isn't just one bell tower. It's happening across different countries, throughout different centuries, and in completely different cultures. Church bells, temple bells, city tower bells all ringing on their own. Tonight, we're diving into one of the world's most baffling recurring mysteries, the bells that ring themselves at 3:17 a.m. and why no one has ever been able to stop them. What do you think is causing it? Let's find out. For thousands of years, bells have been used for one purpose: to mark time. They announce prayers, warn of danger, call people together. In ancient cultures, bells were believed to drive away evil. In medieval Europe, bells were rung to stop plagues and storms. In Asia, bells were said to balance unseen forces. Because of this belief, bells were always treated with respect, which is why, when bells ring without human control, people notice and fear. Monks checked the towers. The ropes were untouched. The mechanisms were still, yet the bells rang. Witnesses describe the sound as slow, heavy, mournful. Within weeks, the village was abandoned. No official explanation was ever recorded. Why 3:17 a.m.? It's not random. Many cultures consider the hours between 3 and 3:30 a.m. a threshold time, when night begins to release its hold, but morning hasn't arrived. In folklore, this is when boundaries weaken, but modern investigators noticed something else. 3:17 a.m. appears repeatedly in incident reports, security logs, audio recordings, police call times, always the same minute. Never earlier, never later. In 1998, a church in North Yorkshire, England, reported unexplained bell ringing. The church had no automated system. At 3:17 a.m., neighbors woke to bells echoing across the hills. Police were called. Officers climbed the tower. No signs of entry. No mechanical failure. No electrical interference. The incident repeated every night for 11 days. On the 12th night, it stopped. No explanation was ever found. In the 2000s, churches began installing cameras. Investigators thought this would finally solve the mystery. It didn't. In multiple cases, cameras malfunctioned minutes before 3:17. Audio recorded bells, but video froze. Timestamps skipped seconds in one case in Italy. Footage showed the bell moving without visible force. The footage was labeled inconclusive and archived. The mystery expanded. Reports came from Buddhist temples in Japan, old clock towers in Eastern Europe, abandoned schools. With bell towers in the US, different religions, different architectures. Same time, same phenomenon. Some bells rang once, others rang for several minutes. Some stopped abruptly mid-ring. Scientists proposed explanations: wind resonance, temperature changes, metal expansion, seismic vibrations, but none explained the precise timing, the consistency, the global pattern. In many cases, weather conditions were calm, no earthquakes, no storms, no vibrations. The bells should not have moved. In some locations, authorities removed the bells entirely, yet witnesses reported phantom ringing. The sound of bells without bells in one abandoned tower in France. Locals still hear ringing echoes, even though the bell was melted down decades ago. A known natural phenomenon some believe Earth produces, vibrations we don't yet understand. 2. Human psychological pattern. Others argue that people notice the time because they expect it. But this doesn't explain recordings. 3. Something else, an intelligence, a signal, or a reminder. No theory answers everything. Why bells? Why not alarms? Why not radios? Why an object historically used to warn, call? And remember, and why 3:17 a.m.? No one knows, but tonight, somewhere in the world, a bell will ring, and no one will be there to ring it. If this mystery unsettled you, you're not alone. There are still things in this world we don't understand. Like the video if you enjoy real mysteries. Subscribe for more stories the world can't explain. And remember, if you hear bells at 3:17 a.m., check the time, but maybe don't look for the source.